played nicely. Obviously 18 for 4 going in then, you're under a bit of pressure, but I looked to sort of counter-attack in a way and put a little bit of pressure on the bowlers because it was tough work. But we saw with the Surrey wicket last week that if you do get a score on the board, batting becomes fairly difficult as the game goes on.
Was 196 a good score?
I think from where we are, it's a very good score. We're in the game. There's still 160 runs behind. We've shown that Abbott is going to be very hard work as the game goes on. So if we can bowl them out for around our score, we've been in a pretty good position.
Is it the same sort of wicket as last week against Surrey?
No, it's quicker. I was saying to a few of the lads, it's probably one of the quickest pitches I've actually played on here in the last few years. There's a bit more bounce than usual, and there's a bit more zip in the wicket. So, as I said, that probably suits our bowlers a little bit more. And as I said, hopefully we can come back tomorrow and make use of that ball because it's only 10, 15 overs old.
So you say it's a bit more pace in it, but is it doing as much for the seam bowlers?
I think it's probably doing a little bit less. Is the last wicket we had here, but when it does something, it's doing it a bit quicker. So, as I said, you're always in the game as a bowler. I think in September as well, it's not easy to put big runs on the board, and I think scores have shown that. But as I said, we're in a decent position, and if we have a good morning tomorrow, then hopefully we'll be in front of the game.
And as the ball gets softer, does it get easier out there?
I think any time the ball gets older, sort of after 30 overs, it does get a little bit easier, but there's still that zip there, there's still that bounce there that we probably haven't had in recent years here. So it's not, I wouldn't say it's a great wicket, but it's okay.
It's an interesting move to bat first, wasn't it?
It was, but I think it showed last week against Surrey that if you got a score on the board, it can get hard work here batting last. So as I said, we'll have to wait and see as the game goes on, and let's have to wait and see.